Welcome back. Elly Aron, a 20-year-old software development student, was crowned Miss World Namibia 2026 during a spectacular national pageant event. Originally crowned Miss NGO Namibia 2025, Elly now inherits the Miss World Namibia crown and will go on to represent the nation at the 73rd Miss World International Competition later this year. Elly has pledged to uphold the dignity of the title and use her platform to champion meaningful causes while promoting Namibia on the global stage. Elly, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Nina. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Being crowned Miss World Namibia 2026. Your journey, as I mentioned, began with Miss NGO Namibia. So how has the experience from Miss NGO Namibia, shaped your vision and priorities to reign as Miss World Namibia?
Well, Miss NGO Namibia laid the foundation for the person I am, to uphold the Miss World Namibia title. It has taught me that this crown doesn't only represent visibility, there's so much responsibility that comes with it. I had the honor of working with grassroots organizations, that has exposed me to real-life challenges that are happening in the community. Yes, and it is through a platform like that that allowed me to really step into my space. And I'm glad that, I had to experience that before, having literally the entire country to represent soon.
Yeah. Well, as both a student in software development, as I mentioned earlier, and a national title holder now, how do you plan to balance your academic ambitions with your responsibilities towards, national representation on a global stage?
Balancing my studies in software development with the responsibilities of the crown, they require discipline, structure, as well as preparation. I believe that education and pageantry are they complement each other.
Right.
Forgive me. They complement each other, and technology has equipped me with the skill, and now this platform allows me to use this particular skill to amplify it meaningfully. Yes.
The Miss World pageant emphasizes beauty with a purpose. That's their ethos. So what cause or advocacy are, you most passionate about, and how do you intend to advance it not only globally but also locally here at home?
I'm deeply passionate about youth wellness right now, with a specific focus on teenage pregnancy prevention, considering that it is one of the challenges that the Namibian youth are facing in a day-to-day lifestyle. Working closely with, the Namibian government, I intend to advance this by collaborating with, local NGOs as well as international NGOs, the United Nations Organization, Children's Fund, the United Nations Populations Fund as well, under a very capable leadership of our very first female president, Her Excellency Dr. Netumbo Ndemupelelana Ndindaitwa.
Representing Namibia on a global stage, Elly, comes with very high expectations. So what message do you hope to send to young Namibians, especially young women, through your participation?
Through my journey to the World Crown, I love to emphasize that you can be intelligent, you can be compassionate and ambitious while still being rooted in who you are. I always say, believe in your faith, believe in your worth, and invest in your growth. And through this particular areas, you will also understand that your voice matters. You deserve to be heard both locally and globally.
Elly, looking ahead to the Miss World competition later this year, what are you doing to prepare for this global stage, both mentally, physically, etc.?
I prepare holistically, mentally grounded, physically healthy, as well as emotionally supported. I believe that with a mindset of I can do this. I too am walking this journey for the first time, but the honor was bestowed upon me. There has to be some sort of reason. This is a calling. It's with this particular mindset that I prepare for whatever challenges that may come, on the journey. Not everything is glitz and glamour, it comes with trials and tribulations. So, yes.
Between now and the actual day of the pageant, how are you going to be preparing, and not preparing rather, but keeping yourself busy? What does your itinerary look like?
Working on my self-development, my personal development, my advocacy, of course, to better represent the Namibian nation, with excellence and integrity. We have so much to offer as a nation, and I'm very proud to do just that.
Well, Elly, I think you're going to do just fine.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again, and all the best with your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, Nina.
That was Elly Aron, who is the newly crowned Miss World Namibia representative for our country. Last year, she was crowned as Miss NGO Namibia. She'll be heading to that global platform in just a few months, and we wish her all the best. On that note, we also wrap up today's edition of the Daily Roundup. We're back, of course, tomorrow, same time and place. So do join us then. From myself and the team, it's good night, and thank you.